Alright guys, like the last video I said, I got a new frame, Lairdframe, and we are going to be putting it together. So, the last video I talked about the specs of it and everything for people that nerd out on that. I didn't put that in this video because some people kind of don't care. So, pick which video you want to watch, but we're going to be putting together. Yeah. And then we'll get some riding done with it later on, probably. So, let's get it started. First, we're going to put in the bottom bracket. This isn't really a specific brand. This is literally pieces of different bottom brackets I have that I just kind of put together. I got one coming in the mail, a Shadow Conspiracy one. I'll end up switching that out when it gets here. I'm just excited and just want to ride this bike already. So let's get this put on. Put something down to protect this amazing color. Put a little grease on it. Get the other side. I like to use the little spacer. Some people don't. Seems like a lot of people don't. Ooh. Comes with it for a reason, so I put it in. Grease up on there. Next, we're going to put the cranks in. Some of this stuff's coming off my other bike. I do have stuff ordered here and there to put on, but these are just some Rant Bangin' 8 cranks. I do want some 48 splines, be a bit stronger and cleaner look, and then a 25 tooth Eastern Medusa sprocket. So, slap this stuff on. Gotta remember how the spacers go. The struggles. Which is nuts. Take it apart. Looks like one of the spacers didn't. The adapter for the 19mm spindle, 22mm sprocket didn't line up quite right. Pull this back off, we'll get that back on. That's it. Down and then tighten it up. Whoops. Should do it so it can spin fairly freely. A little bit tighter. Free plane, we'll tighten that down. Okay, now that that's all on, what shall we do next? Let's do the forks, and we will get the handlebars and everything on too. The forks, I'm running the Odyssey 30 whatever, 32s I think it is. The 30 ones, the bigger ones that they have. Can't remember the specific size. Yeah, I think it's 32s. Alright, headset's in, bearings in. Next we'll put the forks on. Slide those on down. We'll get the handlebars. Let me grab those. They're over here. For bars and stem, I'm running the Stolen Cell Bars 9 1/4 rise, and then I'm running the Shadow Conspiracy VVS front load stem. The reason I went front load is because the bars are a little bit bigger than what I wanted. I went too big. So I went with 9" I think. So I ended up getting the front load. Yeah, I want to run the gyro as well, so before I forget. So I ran the front load to push the bars back down. Never mind the cheap gyro I'm running here. I might not be able to run it. Looks like. Nope, there we go. All this stuff lined up can be difficult sometimes. Make sure I got it tight, but not too tight. The grips I'm running are the Colony Mushroom grips. I usually run ODI, but then I felt these grips and they're a little bit softer, so when I do ride with no gloves on, sometimes a little bit more comfortable. Doesn't hurt my hands as much. Plus they look really awesome with the black and the purple to go with the purple frame as well. some of this stuff will get switched out later on, because like I said, it's coming from my other bike, and I'm putting them on this one. Next I want to do the seat. I'm running some Mission seat posts with a stolen seat. I didn't really, I'm not a big fan of the Stolen brand, to be honest, but I got the seat because they're the only ones I saw with the checker, and then the side here, it's hard to see on the video. You can see, kind of looks like Vans. So that's kind of why I decided to go with the seat, because I like Vans shoes and all, and I like the look, and it goes good with the purple and all as well. I kind of want to get a whole bunch of different seats and just switch them out how I feel like riding that day sometimes. For now, this is what we'll go with. Alright, got that done. It's looking pretty good now. Looking more like a bike. So next we'll do the brake lever. I have to find it. Where did I put my brake lever? Oh, it's right behind me. Running the Odyssey mono lever. I've always run these for years. I like the way they look and they feel. That's not the right size. I like Odyssey with their brakes in general. They've always seemed to have the best ones. Never been a brakeless guy. I just can't do it. Tried, just can't. I like Fukunoos and whatnot too much. So I always found that brakes are best for me. See if I can hold on to this wrench, I'll get this lever tightened on. Continue the brakes. Put some of the gyro stuff on. Again, it's just cheapo gyro parts. The $12 kits you can get online. I do plan to get the nicer detanglers and the plates and everything. Not a fan of the London mod, to be honest, so I don't think I'll get that, end up running that setup. But definitely need to get a Odyssey detangler or something, or Shadow or someone like that's detangler. Get all that finished up a little bit. Alright. Don't have much room in here to work. next we will do the chain. Well, no, we'll wait on the chain until I do the wheels. We'll throw the front wheels on since we're here. Wheels, I got new ones coming. I have the shadow symbols coming for this bike right now. Again, stolen with Magnum rims with the stolen Magnum hubs. They're okay, not the best. They get the job done. I just got back from a trip from Austin, Texas. As you can see on my shirt. Well, my shirt earlier. Went out, rode Ninth Street trails, the house. Tires a little flat. Move it up. And the pegs. Pegs are nothing special. Literally some hand-me-down pegs from some other bike. Again, eventually being changed out. Let's see, my tire's flat from where I had my bike in a bike bag. Went to Austin, Texas. Rode the Ninth Street Trail, the house, and the Pflugerville place and whatnot. Great place to go ride. People out there are pretty friendly. Went and visited Empire. Those guys are awesome. They were really friendly and nice. Hopefully get back out there one day. Put the rear wheel on, same thing, stolen Magnum. Cheapo wheels. Can't wait to get the shadow symbol wheels that I have coming. But for right now, we'll get this together and I want to ride. Snug these on for now. Alright. Wheels are on for the most part. Give it back down. Next, we'll put the pedals on. Pedals, I got the Shadow Surface pedals, painted gold, for Dave. Of course, these pedals are really good. They're really grippy. Sometimes I'll actually have trouble getting my foot off them if I'm trying to put my foot down for a manual or something and end up falling. But very wide, tons of grip. And it just looks sweet too. Part of BMXing is, looking good. we'll do the chain. Chain isn't really anything special. It's a KMC half link silver to go with. If you have not noticed, silver, let's see here, silver seat post, silver bars, silver headset and everything. So all the small parts are going to be silver to go with the purple. Always looks good. Thought it would look good. I've never been a chrome person, but with the way this color is, thought it would look really good. So we'll have to figure out where to break the chain at. It's right here. The chain breaker is a little broken, so it still works, just not as well as it should. Chain gets stuck in it a little bit sometimes. One thing I'm not a big fan of doing when I put bikes together is the chain. Chains always give me trouble. I like to push the pin the other way just a little bit. Loosens the joint back up. It gets a little tight. You put it together. Hopefully I got that size right. Yep. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, next we'll slap some brakes on it. Let's see. I think I have the brakes. Alright, next we'll do the brakes. I honestly don't know what these brakes, their brand are. Whoops. But they work. They stop the wheel. Never had slipping issues or anything. I do want to give the Odyssey Springfields a try. Kind of get annoyed with the adjusting tension on two separate springs, so I like the idea of it being simpler with one. I don't remember. Barrel adjuster in here.
Brakes can be aggravating, especially once the cable starts to fray, so you should be able to cut some of that off.
For some reason I can't find the side cutters. Alright, getting the brakes put on here. Got some of the cables hooked up. Alright, we gotta put the thingamabobber on. I don't know what they're called. So I'm going to trim the straddler cables down a little bit. It's a little bit too long, causing it to hit the, not going to get a full pull on the brakes. This little guy on. This is the part I've always hated doing brakes, is getting all of this adjusted perfectly. You got a lot to adjust with the brakes to get it exactly perfect. But that's it for the brakes there. Tighten the wheels up. Tighten this chain up. And that will be pretty much it, besides adjusting the brakes a little bit and just little minor adjustments here and there. You know, as things break in, as bearings break in and wear in. So let's go outside and get some good pictures of it, so we can see it out in the light and everything. Really see the color and how much it pops now. Alright, this is it. All complete. So stoked on the way this bike looks. The chrome goes really good with the purple. I cannot wait to get to the park and ride. It looks like it's about to rain, so I'm not going to be able to do it today, unfortunately. It just looks so good. Alright, until next time, guys, like and subscribe and try to get some more videos of riding and